Hello guys, it's Dale here with weekly trading ideas for this week, which is starting today the 8th of February 2021. If you would like to receive those videos and not to miss any, make sure to subscribe by clicking on the button at the bottom of this video. And before we go into the trading ideas, let me announce the winner of the contest for the flexible volume profile indicator for MetaTrader 4. Right now on your screen there's the name of the winner who won the profile. So congratulations, and what I'll do for the next week, I'll also do a new contest. The prize will also be the MetaTrader volume profile indicator, and the only thing you need to do to participate in this contest is just leave a comment below this video, and the next week I'll randomly pick one person to win the indicator. Alright, so that's the contest. Let's now go into the trading ideas. What you see before you, this is my trading workspace. This chart at the top, this is a 60-minute chart with weekly volume profiles. Those are automatically printed every week. This chart right there, this is a 30-minute chart where I use my flexible volume profile. And this chart is a 15-minute chart where I have fixed volume profiles which are printed every 4 hours. Alright, so that's the day trading workspace I use with the volume profile. Now those charts are linked, so they always show the same trading instrument. In this case, this is the Euro Swiss franc. There's the first trading idea which I wanted to show you. So let's get to it. And let me show you this trading idea on the weekly volume profile. It is best visible in here on the 60-minute chart with the weekly volume profiles right there. This profile is a D-shaped profile, shaped like the letter D, and the point of control is in here. This is where the heaviest volumes throughout the whole week got traded there. It is at 1.0816, and as you can see from that place, there was a strong buying activity. So when there is a weekly point of control, D-shaped profile, and buying activity starting from that place, that means that buyers were building up their long positions, most likely in here in this rotation area before the strong buying activity in here. And when there's a pullback, those buyers are likely to defend this heavy volume zone, defend their long positions, and they're likely to push the price upwards from there again. Alright, so that's why I think that this is a strong support zone. 1.0816. Now the level is also nicely visible if you look, for example, on the flexible volume profile. Let me draw the profile over the last rotation which took place before the strong buying activity in here. Right, those are the volumes. This is the weekly point of control right there. This is the place. Alright, so that's the new support on the Euro Swiss franc. And let's now go into the next trading idea, and this one will be on the Australian dollar Swiss franc. So this is the Australian dollar Swiss franc on all those three charts, and this is the strong support which I wanted to show you. It is at 0.6872, and if you look at the weekly volume profile, you can see that it's very nicely visible in here. This is the strong volume cluster. It's not based on point of control like the Euro Swiss franc, because the weekly point of control is in here. But still, this is a very strong and a nicely visible volume cluster, and it represents volumes which were accumulated in here, in this area, before the price continued to move upwards. So what happened in here was basically price going upwards, then there was the rotation, and heavy volumes traded there. From that rotation, price continued upwards, which indicates that in that rotation, buyers were adding to their long positions. So for this reason, we can expect that when there's a pullback, those buyers will want to defend this area, because this is an important place for them, because they place most of their longs there, and for that reason they'll want to push the price upwards there again, and that's why this level should work as a strong support. Alright, by the way, you can notice how nicely the price reacted to the first weekly deviation of the VWAP in here, then in here, also in here, and the weekly first deviation ended its calculation in here, just a touch below our long level, below the support. And that's another nice confluence to those volumes, right? Because the price tends to react to the first deviation of the VWAP, to that gray line you can see in here. So anyways, that's for the Australian dollar Swiss franc. And let's now go into the next trading idea. This one will be on the British pound Swiss franc. So this is the British pound Swiss franc, and the trading idea in here is based on weekly volume profile and on its point of control, which is in here, weekly point of control. So again, this means that heaviest volumes throughout this whole week got traded in here, and the absolute volume peak was right there at 1.2268, and from that place there was this strong buying activity which took place on Thursday, which indicates that the volumes in here were buyers entering the long positions, aggressive buyers, who after they accumulated the longs, they pushed the price upwards. So because of this, we can expect that when there's a pullback, those buyers will want to defend this zone, those massive volumes, and when they do so, the price should go upwards again. Alright, they should defend it with market orders, those are aggressive orders, and those buying orders should make the price go upwards again. Now there's also one more important thing which I wanted to mention, and that's the British pound Swiss franc is a pretty volatile pair, and you definitely need to use wider take profit and wider stop loss. In this case, I think that the stop loss would be sufficient in here, which is around 40 pips. Alright, below the low of this reaction, which is basically, if you look at the weekly profile, a low volume area after this massive volume area got accumulated. So that's below that. If the price goes past that support, past this heavy volume area, then you don't want to be in a long trade any longer. Alright? Now, if you guys would like to learn more about trading with volume profile, then visit my website, trader-dale.com, and go into trading course and tools in here. And there you can enroll in one of my trading courses. What I recommend is the Elite Pack. This is the recommended training course, and what it includes is a volume profile video course, which is 15-hour long video training on trading with a volume profile. Then you will also get my personal trading levels. That's the daily trading levels which you'll get every day, as well as swing trading levels. Then you will also get a volume profile pack, which is a pack of volume profile indicators which I developed. Those are indicators for NinjaTrader 8 and MetaTrader 4. And also there's a bonus VWAP indicator for NinjaTrader 8, as well as my 2 books which I wrote. There's a volume profile, the Insider's Guide to Trading, and also the newest book, which is Order Flow Trading Setups. Now, as a bonus to all that, you'll get free tech support for Elite and Order Flow Pack members. And what that means is that our tech support will set up NinjaTrader 8 platform for you with all the indicators, workspaces, and they'll also set you up with a data feed, and they'll do that free of charge. You just set up a meeting with them through TeamViewer, and they'll set it up for you, and you can focus on trading and learning instead of reading manuals and setting it all up yourself. Alright, so that's about that. I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time, and until then, happy trading.